to the game. Players never change. I got hustle in my veins. And I ain't been the same since I learned to slang. I ain't got no time to hang.
You're into sports?
Yeah.
All right. So Trash Talk is brought to you by Every Angle Inspectors. Mr. Chris, call him at 469-573-3362. Every Angle Inspectors for all your home inspection needs. By the way, he's an adjuster. Also, you wanna connect with him.
He's an adjuster and a home inspector? Very interesting.
Yeah, he's awesome. He does commercial also.
Cool.
Commercial inspection. So if you ever need it, he's a good guy.
Cool.
He's a good guy. He's been with me for 4 years now.
Oh, wow.
And then he does podcasts with Jerry and everything. He's got a funny one though. So, how's the podcast going for him?
No, it's good. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's shit. Tell him it's trash talk. Tell him I said that. You know, if he's watching, I'm gonna actually send him like you didn't invite me, bro. This is gonna be trash talk. You know, Chris, you should have invited me. You were my first guest on the show.
I don't think he's actually had a guest though.
I don't care. I want to be on the podcast.
I think he gets away with it right there because he actually hadn't had it.
What are they talking about?
So maybe you still could. So they talk about basically like house stuff, like the actual build of the house, what to look for. You know, if you're looking at your house and
lame,
you're wanting to know what's wrong with it.
Lame. No.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
I thought it was gonna be a cool ass podcast. They were gonna, because he came on my show talking about mushrooms and racing cars, and they're doing lame ass podcasts over there. We're talking about houses, how to build houses, and measure
mushrooms. You mean like magic mushrooms?
Yeah, no, he grows it at the house. Don't disclaimer, but just limited amount, whatever legal and limit is.
Wow, that's a trash talk for sure.
No, we actually he's a really cool guy. He used to be a race car driver.
Wow.
He was into that,
What an interesting.
From that to doing inspections.
Well, you know what I'm finding is that's what the way.
Go watch his episode.
For a lot of people, it's like that.
Go watch the episodes for Chris's episode. Go check it out. You're gonna laugh your ass off. We were laughing our ass off the whole time.
They're funny episodes.
Oh my god. But yeah, you suck, bro. By the way.
Oh.
Every Angle Inspectors. This is the sponsor. All your home inspection needs. Call Chris. He's amazing, by the way, on home inspection part of it. You just ran a marathon.
I did 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about that. It is a sports segment. We call it trash talk because we like to do a little bit of trash talk.
Yeah.
By the way, you a football fan?
Yes.
What's your team?
The Cowboys and the Texas Aggies.
Okay, Aggies. Oh, A&M. I've been to A&M.
Yeah.
The whole tour and everything.
Thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So marathon. Tell us what was the experience like, and what made you get into the marathon part of it?
COVID.
Really?
COVID, yeah, because I was really into lifting weights.
You ran a marathon in 12 months? Two of them in 12 months?
I ran two. I ran one in December and just ran one 2 weeks ago.
That is amazing, man. That's you have to be really, really strong.
I would have never thought that I could do that. And what happened in COVID, when COVID hit in March of last year, so 15 months ago, the gym closed. And I was about 30 pounds heavier than I am now. I was really into lifting weights, but I did basically no cardio. And I had been doing that for a long time. And when the gym closed, I realized, man, if I don't do something, I said, I'm going to get really, really big, really fast because I love to eat. And I started walking and then started running and did a Murph challenge, if you guys know what that is. In July.
Tell us about it. I don't know.
A Murph challenge is named after a Navy SEAL that died. He was okay, y'all have seen Lone Survivor? Okay, Murphy is the last guy that died before the lone survivor was left. He was the guy that went up and was trying to get help. And he was a very famous guy, and his favorite workout was called the Murph. And he would wear a 20-pound armor-plated vest, which is part of Special Forces gear. And then he would do 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, and 300 body squats in a row.
Wow.
And then would run a mile and then do that and then run a mile. And the goal was to do it in under an hour with the body armor on. I did not do it in under an hour. Mine was about an hour and 25 minutes, but I'm also 55 years old, and he was probably 25 when he
Congratulations,
did that.
by the way.
Thank you.
You know.
But that got me motivated, and I went, man, I wonder if I could run a marathon. And I went on a 20-week training thing. It was brutal. I had a lot of injuries. I ended up having to go to a sports medicine doctor, but we got worked through it. I ran a marathon in December, and it was one of the most brutal things I've ever done in my life. My right knee was killing me. The last 3 miles took me like 55 minutes, but I got done. I wasn't able to run more than 2 or 3 miles for a couple, 3 months. And the marathon that I was supposed to run in December was the White Rock Marathon. Well, they postponed it because of COVID, right? So I ran it anyway by myself. So in December, I ran the whole thing by myself and had a runner's watch to prove that I did it, and took some videos on my phone, but there was nobody there. But it was pretty cool that I got it done. My neighbor saw me.
It's a personal thing.
Yeah,
right?
it was a total personal thing. And then I said I wasn't gonna probably do another one. Then they moved the marathon to May. And I said, I'm going to go ahead and do it again. And this time I only was training for 10 weeks, and I got halfway through it, and they canceled it again and moved it to December. And I said, I'm doing it again. And this time I had a buddy of mine come over and video me so that I could prove to everybody that I did it. And this time I sent it out to like 50 people. But that was a couple weeks ago. And then I'm not going to do any long distance stuff for the summer. And then I'm going to train again in the fall, and they're hopefully going to run the real race in December. And
That'd be
so I've
amazing.
never run in a crowd. I've never run with
You're gonna
people.
have so much fun.
Right. Well, we'll
Oh,
see.
you're addicted to it now, totally, right?
It's,
You're
well,
like,
yeah, it's pretty
like
cool.
into it. I'm like,
The only thing is
Can't
it
wait
takes
for December.
a lot of time.
Yeah.
A lot of time. But
well, congratulations.
Thanks,
I can't
man.
even walk to my mailbox.
you
sometimes.
could do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I
Downstairs,
promise you.
I mean, it's just a mental thing.
Let's just make a plan, man.
Yeah, it's a mental thing. I think you just
it's
put
more than just make a plan, but
yeah.
we
you
can
have
talk
to-
about that another time. If anybody wants to find out how
Well,
to
diet.
do that,
You have to like
Huge.
watch your diet and everything else, and I mean, you have to be very disciplined.
Yep.
Very disciplined.
Yep.
So, kids, doesn't matter, how many failures you have. Ron is here sitting in front of you. He's 54. He's running a marathon. He's already ran 2 of them, and he's gonna run another one. So if he can do it, you guys can definitely do it too.
Without question.
So don't let anybody stop you from not achieving your dreams and hopes. So whatever you want to do, you want to be a biggest basketball player or biggest, football player, or you want to go into tennis, you want to go into golf, you want to run marathons, you want to be the next, what's the swimmer's name? Phillips?
Oh, I can see his face right now. Come on, y'all.
Phelps, yeah. You can do it. You can do it. It doesn't matter. It just depends, So you're in a really good stage in your life right now.
Things are good.
Yeah, you look happy, man. That's awesome.
Things are good.
Well, this is part of our, programming. We do trash talk. We did a little bit of trash talk. We'll send it off to Chris, and he's our sponsor also. So that just makes it much more better, And he sponsored this segment, and I trash talked to. This is gonna be hilarious when he gets this video.